Alexander the Great. Who was he and how did he rise to power in the Roman Empire? Well, today I'll be telling the story of Alexander the Great while drawing a picture based off of this photo. His rule. Alexander the Great was a Roman Empire in 336 BCE at age 20 after his father, Philip II of Macedon, was assassinated. Even though he was emperor, Alexander had trained sword fighting and horseback riding, being taught by Aristotle. He also trained in other things such as vision, endurance, mental dexterity, and intelligence. As he grew, Alexander grew his empire too, to Syria, Egypt, Persia, and India, ruling over these four lands. War and enemies. Alexander had a great army system with good men. Within the men, they all had great training and weapons to fight with. In battle, the men had metal shields to fend off enemies. At age 16, Alexander had won his first battle against the Battle of Granicus. After he had won, he gained a reputation against winning battles and wars. He had won a total of 4 battles before he fell ill. Love life. Alexander has had lovers in his life, and 3 of which was Darius' daughter, Barsine and Roxana. Having a child with Roxana, Alexander IV of Macedon. In 316, Alexander's mother, Olympus, and his wife and son were imprisoned and killed, leaving Alexander with no heir after death. Death. Alexander died at the age of 32 in 323 BC following an illness, old age, or poisoning. Before he died, Alexander had requested 3 things, one of which, "My physicians alone must carry my coffin." With no heir to the throne, no one was left to rule after Alexander. The end. And with that comes the end of Alexander the Great and his 13-year reign over Rome, creating the largest empire in the ancient world from Greece to India.
History's fearless leaders. Alexander the Great was the original Chad.